Hi, I'm Anthony Foti, and I'm going to be talking about the development of nursing of World War II and post-war. So the women in nursing in World War II, after the bombing of Pearl Harbor in 1941, there was an increased need of nurses. Before that, there was a low number of nurses, limited education in nursing, and it wasn't until the National Nursing Council received over $1 million to help expand the education for nursing, including nursing in the military. Challenges these nurses had to face for World War II was, learning how to adapt on their feet, quick thinking, different environment that they're all used to, being on the front lines, seeing everything so different, different population, treating different population like these soldiers, the different supplies that they were given. So they had to learn how to be on their feet and to learn quickly. Recognition of nurses serving in World War II, who served in World War II. There was over 30,000 nurses who served. And throughout history, we commemorate the men who fought in the war, but we tend to overlook the women who were fighting right alongside them. Like I said, these 30,000 nurses put their lives on the line. Um, and while treating all these soldiers, they contracted anemia, they contracted dysentery and malaria. They were also captured as prisoners of war sometimes. So it's very important that we don't overlook this aspect of nursing and what these nurses brought into existence of the past and then also what we practice today. The post effects of World War II, the federal government campaigned to aid returning men from the war. They helped men returning from war to get jobs, and but they kind of pushed like an encouragement toward women who served in the war, like nurses who served, to go back into their traditional roles as a wife and a mother. And it wasn't until like 2 decades after World War II where nursing was seen as a true profession. Um, we have the National Nursing Accrediting Service in 1950, which established nursing education, and it required all nurses to participate in the test pool. And the test pool is something that we still use today. It's the NCLEX, and we have the Hill-Burton Act in 1946, which helped fund a lot of community hospitals and healthcare facilities, which increased the need for professional nursing. Segregation laws in southern states between the years 1914 and 1948, African American nurses weren't allowed to join the American Nursing Association. And it wasn't until 1948 where individual membership formed. This was when uh, the African American nurses went on strike and they fought for all these barriers to be dropped from the ANA. And it wasn't until the early 1960s where all these barriers were dropped and that anyone could join the ANA. For the BSN Essentials, in a professional partnership, looking back from World War II and until now, is big on respecting everybody. I think looking and respecting everybody's cultural background, someone's perspective and inclusion. So back then, where women in the military was kind of shunned and really didn't see nursing as such a big thing as we do now, is really big. And recognizing someone's uniqueness, not just as a nurse but as a person, can be a big contributing factor to helping and having a effective interprofessional working relationship. For QSIN, we have teamwork and collaboration. Just like before, respecting everybody, respecting the members' attribution to the team, valuing different communication styles from the parents to the families to all the different team members that we're going to come in contact with in our profession. And also identifying barriers to enable effective teamwork and collaboration.